Sam Drinks Beer, this is the beer review. So I'm super excited about today's beer. It is from Northern Monk. It is a can of their Patrons Project 13.01 Tank Petrol Infinity Vortex. It's a collaboration with Other Half and Equilibrium from the US. It's a double dry hopped IPA at 7.4% with Citra BBC, Eldorado, Cashmere and Mosaic Cryo. Now, this is actually a rebrew, which, in fact, it's the first rebrew from their Patrons project as part of their Hall of Fame series they're going to be doing with previous Patrons project beers. And this was voted the first beer to be voted into the Hall of Fame. And I believe there are going to be more. As of all with Patrons project beers, you can peel back and find all sorts of information about the beer, the origins and the collaborators. Yeah, I'm really excited for this. It's got a great average rating on Untappd. I think last time I checked it was about 4.4 or something. I don't know what it is at the moment. I didn't actually check before the video, foolishly, but super excited. I'm hearing nothing but good things. So yeah, and with Other Half of Equilibrium, we know they're sort of specialists of this style of beer in the US, so big things are expected even. Oh, look at it, pour, it looks lovely as it pours, looks thick, juicy. I've got my new Northern Monk glass, which I got from Northern Monk when I went there. So we are matching glass wanker today. But yeah, look at the colour. It's a beautiful looking beer in the glass. Thick yellow, custardy, slightly off white head, a couple of fingers. It's a beautiful, beautiful beer to look at. So let's get the scent. Oh, smells good. Smells like a stone fruit pie, that does. It's just mango, peach, bit of dankness, grapefruit, touch of lime. Super hoppy smelling. Touch orange. Maybe a little bit of passion fruit. Oh, it smells amazing. It smells like an absolute juice bomb. Let's get into this. Ooh, yes. It's so fruity. It tastes absolutely gorgeous. So juicy. Thick. Creamy. Like, on the taste, I'm getting so hoppy, really hoppy. Lots of orange, grapefruit. I'd say they're more dominant perhaps than the stone fruits, which were the most dominant on the smell, but they are there still. We're still getting a bit of the mango, and a bit of the peach, and Bowie's decided to join the party. I've been doing these reviews since February. It's only recently he's really started getting involved with them. So I don't know what that is. Maybe it's the colder weather, wanting to come to me for warmth. And actually a slight bitterness on the finish, which is actually nice. I wasn't expecting it. It's soft, but there's just a little bit of such a sort of piney bitterness. Almost a little bit woody as well. It's just a beautiful, beautiful IPA. It tastes like a tipper, to be honest. I say IPA, this could be a tipper. It's not boozy by any stretch of the imagination, but in terms of like the amount of flavour, the sort of the body. There's a nice carbonation pushing it around the mouth. It's very well made. On my face. Yeah, actually, I can start to taste the mosaic coming through a bit more now. The Citra is probably the most dominant hop, but there's also, getting a little bit of sort of the Eldorado as well. But the mosaic is starting to push through a slight sort of blueberry muffin sort of like note. And perhaps having this a little bit cold. It is straight out of the fridge and it is freezing cold. So perhaps more coming out as it sort of warms a little. It's just a stunning. It's a stunning beer, to be honest. There's lots going on. It's really well made. Tasty, no off flavours, and a lot of people say this is the best pale beer Northern Monk have done, and I'm struggling to disagree, if I'm honest, because I've had some brilliant pale beers. Like there was the one they did with Rivington and Overton, that was fantastic, and there was also the amped up Faith, that was Divine Faith. That was excellent. They did a tipper which was really good. I've forgotten the name of it now. They've just released a I think they've just released a was it called, it might have been called Glory. I'm gonna say it was called Glory. I think it was called Glory. They've just released a spirit version of it. Like I said, the body's got a decent thickness, but it's not just the thickness, it's just a good sort of viciousness, sort of, is that the right word? Sort of effervescentness, sort of liveliness to it. It's just got a bit of something to it. Like, it's very carbonated, but in a good way. It really works. So let's I think I've droned on enough about this beer now. How long have we been talking? Oh, it's gone off my watch, never mind. It's just, yeah, it's a fresh tasting, full of flavour IPA that I really can't fault. It's got good body, it's got a really good finish actually. I haven't really talked about the finish, but the finish is outstanding. Like, it really, like, I've gone a bit of time without having a sip now, and it's just, I'm still getting tons of flavour, like tons of hoppiness on my tongue, a little bit of bitterness and a bit of fruitiness. It's just, yeah, it's a juice bomb, but it's very, very well made, and it's, you know, got two of the heavyweights of the US involved, so I'm not surprised. Northern are a fantastic brewer in their own right as well, and I'd agree with those who were saying it's their best pale beer, and they have released some fantastic pale beers, so I'm gonna have to give this a 5, because it's, let's be honest, it's a 5 out of 5 beer. It's almost perfection in IPA form. So yeah, no, this has been the review of Tank Petrol Infinity Vortex. I'm slightly concerned how quickly I'm drinking this at 7.4%, but it's a collaboration between Northern Monk, Other Half and Equilibrium, and a rebrew of a beer they did a few years ago. Thank you for watching. Please check out my other videos. There are plenty of other Northern Monk beers have featured. Probably my Roast Reviews brewery. Add me on Untappd, SamDrinkSpear93. Follow me on Instagram, SamDrinkSpearYT. I can't remember if I said subscribe, comment and like and all that stuff, but do that. Click the bell icon, and hopefully I'll see you on the next one. Cheers.